The best major league pitchers never stop working to improve.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Toronto Blue Jays. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kevin Pillar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The high fastball is in there. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Tulowitzki.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Let's take a look at the Twins defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And today's starter leads the league in strikeouts. You'd think it's easy to play behind that guy, but it's really not, because you don't know when the ball's going to be hit. You don't anticipate as well as you do with a contact pitcher. You kind of sit back and start enjoying the show. Ooh, 2 strikes. Get another one. But you got to find yourself.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the right fielder
into the windup and the pitch.
Orlando.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Buxton. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Melvin Upton Jr. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. In there, and it's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Devin Travis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Center fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past his swing for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Donaldson.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in once again, Trace Thompson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Thompson
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman Steve Pearce.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1.
Man, we're getting late in the game. His ball's still jumping all over the place. The knuckler has been working. That's why he's still in this game so deep into it.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now. 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Russell Martin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Kevin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kevin Pillar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Caesar is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps ready once again. Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Caesar has it in his sights, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Trace Thompson digs in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Linder onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Steve Pearce now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Go down in order. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Well, he's done a...
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
It's before, and that one, they just blew right by it.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Russell Martin goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to first. To his right, Julio, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Carlo Beltran earns a league-leading 11th win of the year as he goes 27.